If you are enjoying the story so far and need more Dungeons and Dragons in your life, I invite you to check out another group called the Long Past Podcast. They are working their way through heroism and tragedy in the events of the Chragan War. Their name and link are in the description below. In pursuit of Del's missing soul, Adran has led the party of elves to a peaceful realm, only to learn that the presence of a malevolent entity has necessitated that Del's vessel be relegated to a demiplane. The entity, a recent enemy that has grown considerably in power, has made its own demiplane and now fights for possession of Del's soul, and eventually his body. Now let's get into it. Welcome back to the Land of the Hunter. The time here in this demiplane full of despairing shadows is unknown on this 78th day of our campaign. The pervasive shadows weigh heavily on the minds and souls of living mortals, eroding their wills. The air itself seems to reject any elf's attempt to hide, and the flying worm expels despair with each violent breath. Its minions attack ruthlessly while running unhindered through this darkling reality. And the elves have some issues to handle, which I'll get into momentarily. Basically when the page finishes loading. Wow, it's taking some time. You all can still hear me, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank goodness. I was a little worried. And hey, welcome back, Adran. We can actually hear your voice this time.
Ha ha ha.
Good thing it's, the time that we don't have you doing a journal read.
Oh, yes.
What are you gonna do?
Beat the guy that's in front of me, even though I don't really know where he is.
Exactly. Alright, I'm still loading my screen, and I'm still loading the little note handout of notes about our various conditions and situations. So please bear with, patiently. I insist upon it. Please.
I do have to say, though, that last gameplay, when I fell into the pool of blood, I
Dove.
I realized something about my sword. I thought for a second I was going to be, swimming in this pool, and I'm like, oh no, I have flame. It's going to snuff it out, isn't it? And then I realized it's magical flame.
Yep.
It's not going to snuff.
Okay. I have my notes up now. So, Adran, during my review of last episode, I realized I'd mistakenly called for you to cast shield when you actually should have been unaffected, thanks to your ridiculously high armor class.
Oh.
I went ahead and retroactively returned that expended spell slot, because that's a DM mistake.
Oh.
Sorry.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome. Further, I also realized that you actually cast Expeditious Retreat in round 2, not 3. So, as long as you maintain concentration, the spell will continue running until round 102.
You're kidding.
Indeed. Nope.
Wow.
Of further note, you went underwater in round 3. You have enough air in your lungs to stay under until round 23.
Oh.
Unless, of course, someone hits you hard enough to knock all the air out of your lungs, so be wary of that. Good luck. Finally, Adran. Indeed. Finally, Adran, you are currently suffering the poisoned condition. However, you are in blood-filled water, which has rendered basically everyone in it blind. Advantage and disadvantage meet, and all of your attacks while you are submerged and blinded are at normal. Thía, you have or had a lot going on. Currently, you are invisible, which, so long as you don't lose concentration, will not end until you attack, cast another spell, release your hold on Augmentor, or until round 605.
Yes.
You are not hidden. You are also not restrained. I misread my own notes, which I know sounds strange, and asked you for a dexterity saving throw. That should have only been the case when new vines and thorns grew around you and you're standing in vines and thorns that, well, had already burst up. Unfortunately, I don't remember what the damage resulting from that was as a result of killing a second time with poison. So therefore, unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave the damage as it rolled, whatever it was. But I'm going to lift the restrained and the poisoned conditions.
Yay.
Indeed. However, you are still frightened. That shadow flying worm is very scary. If you can find at least one way to gain and keep advantage for either ability checks, saving throws, or attacks, you would negate all sources of disadvantage for that same category. If you want to know the reference of that, I believe it's Player's Handbook 173. Finally, Thía, your strength score has been lowered until your next short or long rest, or until someone casts Greater Restoration on you. As such, you are now encumbered, so your speed has been decreased by 10 feet.
I forgot about that.
As for myself, Varin, I am currently frightened. That worm is very scary. And like Thía, I have been struck by a shadow. I am also now encumbered, until I can recover by short rest, long rest, or casting of Greater Restoration. Finally, I must make 2 saving throws against being restrained in the vines, since I forgot to do so during our previous game. Sorry, everyone. Since it is relevant to this next round of combat, I will make them now, and then we will re-enter initiative order. Dexterity saving throw number 1.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that is restrained. Just for posterity's sake. So yes, I am restrained. That means I have to make 2 Constitution saving throws. Where is it? Okay, so it's 1 success and 1 failure. So Varin is now poisoned. Adran, please roll me 2 Delta 10 poison damage.
Wait, did you say Delta 2 or Delta 10?
2 Delta 10.
Okay.
If I misspoke, I apologize.
No.
So that's 9 poison damage and poisoned.
I was hoping to roll
My
like
speed
2
is up.
ones or something, but nope.
That would have been nice, but no. All right. Let's get the tracker up. And again, I apologize, everyone. There's a lot happening this game, this combat, and unfortunately, I just kind of got, well, I guess sidetracked, basically. There's a lot of details to handle, is what I'm saying.
Okay. I mean, you're not like a wizard or anything.
I wish, but no. Adran, we are at the top of round 6. You're holding your breath. You've got a spell running. You're poisoned, and you're blind. How do you want to do this?
I feel like I'm the 3 blind mice or something here.
Indeed.
All right, well, I'm just going to swing my sword blindly.
Alrighty. Let's see if you can connect. I was about to say visibly, but, well, let's just see if you burn.
Okay, well, here we go.
It is so nice to hear your voice again. Oh, that hit for 11 damage, and he's dead.
Oh, I didn't realize he was dead.
You didn't? He died right in front of you.
I mean, I swung the sword, I hit something, and then, oh, he's dead.
And then all of a sudden it's just very still in this blood-filled water. Alright, Adran, what do you want to do now?
I pop my head up and go, Marco!
But no one says Polo.
Oh, nuts. Is there anywhere else to go?
Basically anywhere. You're not encumbered.
Is there like a door or something?
So there is a palisade, a section of the palisade here that you can see through the gaps of into a new area. However, it is multiple logs. It's going to take several actions to, for lack of a better term, open it.
Oh, yeah.
And you can hear heavy wing beats since your head is now above water. So you know that whatever that flying thing is, it's still out there.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Am I able to swing my sword and clear a path over here for me to stand on?
Yes. Excuse me.
So I will use my second attack on just the shrubs or the thorns. And
that hits, and you're using fire.
Yeah.
So that becomes 22 damage. As before, the green slash indicates a safe area for you.
Meant to go forward. Why did it go backwards?
I do not know. That was a total movement of 40 feet for you. Which, by the way, you would have had to use your bonus action to dash. Because you were swimming.
Oh, right.
So you do have your final attack, sir.
$40 feet. Doop doop doo. Boo doop boo.
Boo.
Well, I think for now I'm just going to attack this section right here to my left.
You can go for the attack, sir. See if you can burn the pathway for you to use on your next turn.
Yep. Oh my
That's
gosh,
a crit.
no, I crit. Oh.
You crit on vines. So effective. Yes, that area is clear.
Overkill.
Indubitably. Unfortunately, you are out of movement at this time, sir.
Oh, I couldn't use my bonus action for Expeditious Retreat? No.
You would have had to... No, you...
No.
Wait, you already heard me say this. You would have had to use your bonus action in order just to get as far as you've gotten. Because you were swimming. Alright. So that was your action, your bonus action. I believe you still have one action surge left. Do you want to use it now or proceed as you are?
There's no real villains anywhere, so I think I'll just wait until my next turn.
Fair enough. In that case, we move now to Varin, who is frightened, poisoned, and restrained. Well, this is fun.
Don't let him get to you, Varin.
I'm going to attack that freaking shadow, because, he hurts. I'm not going to use my longbow at this range, plus arrows. So instead, I'm going to use my silvered adamantine scimitar. Where's his armor class? Hang on a second. So with disadvantage, both those attacks hit. Colossus Slayer, por favor. Where is it? There it is. Nope. There it is. So that is 17 and 7. That is 24 points of damage to the... Oh, goodness. That shadow's not a shadow anymore. Because that shadow is now dead.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I can't move anywhere. So I'm going to end my turn and make a wisdom saving throw with advantage. Thank you, Steel Wheel. Please make me not so scared. I'd appreciate that. Wisdom saving throw, go! Don't be scared of the dragon. Excuse me, don't be scared of the worm. Don't be nat 20. I'm not afraid anymore.
Yay! I knew you could do it.
Destroying that freaking shadow bolstered Varin's resolve, and he stares up at this flying shadow-wreathed worm, and kind of growls, I don't think I like you very much right now. Oh, speaking of which, someone please kindly roll me where is it? 1 Delta 6. Excellent.
Race.
Yeah. Either one would have been, I was going to say a success, but I don't think this is going to count as a success. Well, for us it is great. Adran, please give to me a dexterity saving throw, sir.
Oh, goodness. Maybe I should have stayed in the blood.
And with poisoned, nope, you're making your saving throw at normal, not disadvantage.
And that was a dexterity, right?
I will double check, but I believe yes. Yes.
Okay. Here goes nothing.
Nat 1. Do you have any further uses of Indomitable?
No, I don't.
Dun dun dun. Thía, please roll me 18 Delta 6 necrotic damage.
Oh my gosh.
Adran, you're gonna take the full brunt of it. Oh my goodness. That is 61 damage to you. Believe it or not, that's 2 points below the average.
Why do I need to know that?
I don't know.
Okay.
To be fair,
Oh.
you've barely been hurt this entire game, and I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Alright, I'm gonna calculate this out. 140.
I'm looking for
51.
Oh, sorry.
79. Oh my gosh.
By the way, for your Constitution saving throw, I'm looking for 30 or higher. That's 30 or higher. Expedition Street goes away.
You were looking at what?
And this
or higher?
30.
30? I don't know if I can even get that high.
I don't think you can. Even with a nat 20.
No, it would have
so,
up to like 27 or something.
So you climb out of this bloodied water, you're clear a pathway, look up as this thing comes flying around the corner of the palisade and catches breath right full in the face. And this hideous whispering voice. All things will die.
I look right up at him and say, I hate you.
And that concludes the thing's turn. Thía, we go to the shadow that is confronting you. You have disappeared from view, Thía. So you are not restrained, you are not hidden, you are merely invisible. So that means not restrained, you're just frightened. Okay. So this thing's attack is coming at you with disadvantage.
That's a miss.
You see its attack coming? It just kind of like very slowly duck down low, and oh look, it went right over your head. And then it looks around a little confused. It knows you're in that square. It just can't see you. Makes hitting you rather difficult. Thía, it's your turn. You're invisible, not hidden, not restrained, not poisoned, but very, very scared. What do you want to do? By the way, that means you cannot draw closer to the source of your fear. Willingly. You cannot willingly.
I guess I will basically just try running this way. Just straight up.
Are you going to run physically, or...?
I'm just going to be moving, basically.
Okay. Please give me... You're going to move through, it looks like 2 squares of vine.
It's difficult terrain, if I remember correctly, right?
It is difficult terrain. However, I need 2 dexterity saving throws as you move through these 2 squares.
Sorry, I messed up. I can't even try to do that yet because I'm too heavy. So what
you have a movement speed. You have a movement speed currently of 25. So basically, you can move 1 square. You could also take the dash action as a bonus action.
I think I could take
a cunning action.
I think I can make 2 squares, right? Because it's normally 5 foot
25,
but it'd be 10 foot per.
25 times 2 gives you a movement speed of 50.
No, sorry. I was just trying to figure out how much movement speed it consumes per square. Should be consuming 10 feet of movement per each square, yes?
To move 1 square will cost you 10 feet of movement. Correct.
Okay, that's what I thought. But anyways, what I'd actually like to do before I start moving is I'd like to use my interaction. I'm going to throw my longbow, and I'd like to use my bonus action kind of for the I'd like to try and use my fast hands bonus action to basically drop my iron pot and my bedroll from my pouch. Or from my backpack, which would drop 17 pounds and allow me to move normally.
I will say that fast hands will allow you to drop 1 item. You can use your action to drop a 2nd item. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I would say choose your heaviest item. I don't know what that is.
I think I'll still basically do that. I'm just going to use my action and my bonus action to drop those so I can move normally.
Okay, pot, your iron pot, and your rope. Yeah, no, bedroll, excuse me.
Yeah.
Alright, so go ahead and move yourself where you intend to go. I do still need dexterity saving throws for the 2 squares of vine that you're moving through. So 1 per square. And so go ahead and move yourself and give me 2 dexterity saving throws.
Wait a second. And punch. Okay, that shows I can move now, which should put my movement speed back up to 45, yes? Okay.
35.
Oh, that's right, because
you...
yeah,
The fellow destroyed our... the launch starter. Kind of the effect of the spell magic.
Yeah, okay. And then you said you needed 2 dexterity saving throws for these 2 patches
Yes.
of ground?
Yes, please and thank you.
Am I getting past the first one?
Oh yeah, you're moving through on with no problem. However, okay. The thorns on these vines prick and tear, and you are going to take a total of 21 points of piercing damage as you move through these vines.
That's not good.
You are still invisible. Oops.
And I'll move at least one more, I guess. And I think that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm making some quick notes here. There we go. Thea's pot and bedroll. Alright, Thía. That's where you're stopping?
Yeah, I'm out of movement.
Alright. In that case, vines and thorns spring up all around you. Give me a dexterity saving throw against being restrained. You are not restrained.
That's something at least.
However, you now know that moving through these vines is very painful. Top of the round. Adran, we move to your turn, sir.
You do?
We do.
Okay. So, this guy that basically took like more than half my life, I'm guessing he is the giant worm?
Yes.
The giant
This
winged
fellow right
worm.
here. Giant winged worm that's wreathed in shadows and breathing out despair.
Yeah.
In other words, he's fairly unkind.
Gosh. Was kind of thinking of what I should possibly do. Well, I'm not really too good at casting spells right now because spells seem to be not in favor with me, especially with the dexterity saving throws or something like that that ends up happening.
Wisdom checks.
Say what?
Wisdom checks.
Wisdom checks. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I wanted to do lightning bolt, but just because I wanted to like shock him big time.
Right.
But I don't know. If I wanted to swap over to my arrows and my bow, I'm gonna have to drop my shield, drop my sword, and then pull that stuff out and wait for the next turn, basically.
Basically.
Okay, that's what I thought. Golly, that really sucks. I'm still gonna throw firebolt on him.
Okay. Give me a wisdom check.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Okay. My wisdom is at 0, so let's see if I can roll something big.
The shadows wreathe your arm and whisper will-decaying doubts and worries into your ears, and you lack the force of will to cast even the paltriest of entraps, sir.
Bye-bye. Curse
But
bye.
you still retain... you still retain your action. Excuse me.
I still retain action. That was just
Yes,
a
you
joke.
still...
But... Oh, action. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to do. I mean, I'm basically going to be using at least like one more hit to, get a clear shot from this. But then doesn't matter if I even move over here to this guy, he's still going to get me.
You could heal. Drink a potion.
That is true. I could heal.
You did take a significant amount of damage. Just saying.
Yeah, I did. And
it's totally not my fault either.
It seems like you got something caught in your throat there, pal.
Yeah, don't know what.
Well, let's see. I think I will take a hack and leaf brew.
Okay. Cool thing is you could take the hack and leaf brew and then bonus action second wind.
I was thinking about doing that.
Oh, good. They say great minds think alike.
So do we.
That's good to know.
Okay. So it's 8d4 plus 8 for the hack and leaf brew.
Excellent.
And I do get at least half of what I lost back. So that's good.
Considering that's like our most powerful healing item.
Yeah. Where was I at? 79 plus 31. Back up to 110, which is nice.
I bet it is.
110. And then, right. Now I'm down to 4 hack and leaves. And then I just used my second wind. And where's my second? Wait a second, where's second one? Oh, right there. And that's my bonus action.
Oh,
Wow.
maximum!
I don't think I've got
I think you just
going with that, but yeah, I'm back up to
Did you just go back up to full health?
I'm at 137, so I'm like a few points away from full health.
Holy moly. That is awesome.
And then that's when I look at the scary worm and go and dive into the pool.
Nice.
You're not getting me in?
I don't like you.
I don't like you.
Yes. That does get you an inspiration point.
Unfortunately, I already have one. Dang it.
Aww. Alright, Varin is not frightened, but poisoned and restrained. Oh, there we go. Sorry, my Dungeon Master screen finally figured out whatever it was thinking about, and it's now working again. Varin's going to use another scroll. Sorry, Varin's going to drop his scimitar where he's standing, pull out a scroll, and cast Hunter's Mark. Again. On the Flying Fellow. So please keep in mind what round it is, Adran. We are in round 7.
7.
So you, excuse me, you can hold your breath for a total, I believe, of 2 minutes, which is 20 rounds.
Yeah, about.
So you can hold your breath until round 27.
Okay.
Alright, so Varin did that. Spell scroll, go away. Where's my spell scrolls? Oh, there it is. Spell scroll gone. This guy's really hard to hit, so I'm not going to use Sharpshooter. But he is wounded, so I'm going to use Icicle Arrows. Those both hit. Colossus Slayer coming up. Alright, so that is... Oops. Six and 2 from Hunter's Mark, 9 and 9 from my longbow, and then 3 from Colossus Slayer, for a total of 29 damage in 2 shots. and it barely makes a dent on him. To which Varin gulps and cannot move. Ending his turn where he is, the creature looks back over its shoulder and is going to use a legendary action to regain hit points.
Uh-oh.
All right. That's his turn. That's Varin's turn. Adran or Thía, one or the other, please roll me 1 Delta 6.
Okay.
Thank you, Adran. Okay, it does not get its breath weapon back.
Oh, good.
And coincidentally, Adran and Varin both are immune to this creature's frightful presence for the next 24 hours.
Ooh, what just happened?
We succeeded on our saving throws,
Oh, nice.
so we are no longer scared of it. For 24 hours, we cannot be scared of it, or at least because of that from that source.
Nice.
So Varin's restrained. Yeah, okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm going to place it here, but in effect, it is flying directly over your head, Adran.
Okay.
So it's going to attempt to attack you. It cannot see you, I think. Oh yes, it actually can see you. You can't see it. So it gets advantage on its attacks.
Oh, come on.
These creatures are not fun to fight, by the way.
No, they're not.
So one bite and 2 claws at you, sir. One's a 32 to hit,
No.
and one's a 31. I believe both of those are going to hit.
Yes.
Even if you cast shield.
Well, yeah. Because
Goodness.
it would even be at like 30. So 32 and 31 definitely beat me.
You take a total of 39 damage, Adran.
How is the creature able to see him without being seen? I heard you say that.
I imagine it has to do with its specialized senses.
I just couldn't figure out I wasn't even sure what was blocking Adrian's sight.
He's in the bloodied water.
Bloodied water.
Okay. That makes sense.
So Adran can't see, but this thing can see him.
Okay.
I was going to hit movement speed. There it
Nab
is.
it.
So it had to fly up 15 feet and over. Okay. And that's it for its movement. Right. Thía. You see that creepy shadow come floating your way. It knows roughly where you are because you're not hidden. It just can't see you. So it attacks you at disadvantage. Unfortunately, not being able to see you is rather limiting. Oh, Thía, it's your turn. So because you are unseen by it, that does negate disadvantage if you wanted to attack it.
Yeah, I know that. I just don't have advantage either, and I don't know that I want to waste my invisibility yet. Hold on just a second.
As a DM, I will mention, taking a healing item would not end invisibility. Adran,
Yes.
while Thía is considering what Thía wants to do, might I draw your attention to something? If you hold that thought 1 second, Thía. Might I draw your attention, Adran, to some of your treasure items? I believe you have smoke. I believe you also have the metallic sphere. having to do with the name Valaro?
Oh yeah, the Banza Bellario. Or Banza Bellaro.
Something to think about. Thea, you had a question. A question or a statement?
No, I was just trying to think real quick. I think for the moment I will use my bonus action to activate one of my spell scrolls.
All right.
Whoops.
Is Wrathful Smite a concentration?
Oh, it's going to be a concentration. It's just might spell like that. I'm pretty sure it is. That's going to conflict.
I'm pretty sure you can still cast it. I think I see where you're going with this.
Well, I mean, my attack is going to end the invisibility anyways. So it'd be kind of a simultaneous thing either way, wouldn't it?
I would accept it as such, yes.
So, okay, so I believe that kind of removes the issue of it conflicting on concentration. Correct?
I was trying to figure. Hold on. I was trying to find the spell itself to check for concentration, and in my head I was searching for Riceful Smack.
That probably doesn't work very well.
Took me a few seconds. Wait. You were saying?
But as I say, since it's going to end invisible anyways, I imagine that'd be a simultaneous thing, and the conflicting aspect wouldn't matter, and I'd still kind of attack at normal, since they'd both end.
I would accept that. I would accept that reasoning. Yes.
Okay.
That's a crit. Of all things to get a crit on.
And
Wow.
Is that double?
So no sneak attack, but you are going to get your regular blade damage, and you'll roll 1d6 plus 6.
Okay.
Maximum damage.
Well, that's at
Roll
least
a
pretty
27
lucky.
damage. So the thing only had 16 hit points.
That's 15.
You shred the thing's mind, or what it had for a mind. Yeah, you are no longer invisible, and you're no longer concentrated.
At least worked well. I'm gonna stay put for now, because moving doesn't really seem to help me out very much.
Excellent. You are not making saving throws against restraint. Please give me a wisdom saving throw, because you are still frightened.
Just a second.
I believe at normal.
Wait, so I'm making a wisdom save against being frightened?
Yes.
Okay.
You're making it at normal.
And then, I didn't make that last time. Would I have the option to make that twice then?
I will let you make it twice, yes.
If it's
Well,
relevant?
never mind, you're not frightened anymore.
If it's relevant?
What'd you say? It is not relevant. You are not frightened. And Thea, you are now immune, like Adran and Varin, to the frightful presence. Alrighty, top of the
Okay,
round.
better.
Adran, you're up next. Sorry?
This is gonna kind of sigh with relief and feel a little bit better.
Ah, gotcha. Adran, you're up. You cannot see, but if you want to attack, then you're attacking something that can see you.
Thinking.
Its massive wing beats rippling the water above your head.
Other creatures don't gain advantage on attack rolls against you as a result of being unseen by you.
Oh, good remembering. All right, let me scroll back up on this.
Can you throw that in the chat, whatever
So-
it was that allowed you to do that?
That's the alert feat.
Ah, thanks.
Okay, so one of those attacks would still hit. The other attack would hit unless you want to cast shield.
Yeah, let me have a cast shield on that one.
Okay. Expend one spell slot and then add back to your hit points 16 plus 7.
16 plus 7, that's 23.
Exactly. So you gain back 23 hit points in exchange for a spell slot.
Nice.
And do please help me out by remembering that.
All right.
And thank you for remembering that.
Well, what came up with it was the fact that I couldn't see it, but it could see me, and I'm like, don't I have a
Wait
feat
a
or
minute.
something like that? So I went and looking. So
Excellent, sir.
3. Oh, I'm back up to 121.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Now what do you want to do?
Now what can I do? Okay, what was I going to do? So I'm dropping my sanguine nonetheless, and I'm fishing inside my pouch, and I reach up to the surface of the water and I toss something straight up ahead, and I say, "Hey, you big ugly worm, catch!"
And now I need to look up the rules for Iron Bands of Valaro. You're welcome for gently, supposedly
Thank you.
mentioning it. I have no idea what you're talking about. Wait, isn't it called Bands of Valaro? No,
Bands of Valaro, the Iron Bands of
I'm paying
Valaro.
attention.
I call him Billy Boy Bob.
Ow, that hurt.
Now better.
Okay, I don't see it here, so it must be Iron Bands. No, not Dimensional Shackles. That's something else entirely. Here they are. Alright, so you throw it. Use an action to speak the command word. Throw the sphere at a huge or smaller creature. Oh no! Sorry, I dropped something. I'm just going to put this out of my way. So let's see. 4 squares is large. 9 squares is huge. So this is a huge creature. I need a ranged attack roll with an attack bonus equal to your dexterity modifier plus your. So basically, roll me. Roll me 1d20 plus 6 plus 5, and you're going to roll it twice because you do have disadvantage from poison.
Okay, one more time. It was what combination now? It was
1d20 plus 6 plus 5, and roll it twice.
1. Come on, paid roll. D20 plus 5. You said
1d20 plus 6 plus 5.
Oh, then 11.
And if you want to use an inspiration point for advantage, then you can roll it once at normal.
Let's see. I do have an inspiration point. I used it. So now I'm rolling at normal.
Let's see if you can hit.
1d20 plus 11. Here we go.
That is a 27.
That's a no.
It is restrained.
Oh, goody goody gumdrops.
All right. So because it's restrained, it cannot fly. Its speed is reduced to 0, and it doesn't have the hover ability. Adrian, you pop up and say catch, throw it. Ever see a huge creature fall into blood-soaked water?
I'm guessing it makes a big splash.
Ooh, it's a big splash, all right. And this creature is now writhing in the water next to you. Anything else for you, Adrian?
Oh, I'm just looking at him and going, sucks, doesn't it?
It doesn't answer. It's still thrashing, trying to get free. What do you want to do, Adrian? Do you want to stay where you are, or move?
I'm gonna move. Swim around him.
Okay.
To where? Oh, sorry. About there. There. I'm gonna swim to about here. Oh, and Bonus action, callback sanguine nonetheless.
The burning blade reappears in your hand. Nicely done. Alrighty. I believe that's it for your turn, sir.
That is it for my turn. I'm saving a couple of things for later.
Noted. Unfortunately, Varin cannot see the creature from where he is, so Varin cannot make shots. That's annoying. Varin's also restrained and can't go after the creature. That is also annoying. So let me check something real quick. Oh, you know what? I was actually supposed to roll my saving throws earlier since being restrained with advantage because of the land strike. I completely forgot. Whoops. You know what? Yeah, I'm just going to put something real quick. Okay. So if I had rolled it at advantage like I was supposed to, then I would not have been restrained. That's good to know.
Cool.
It would be helpful if I remember certain things. So I was not supposed to be restrained, and I was also not supposed to take poison damage or be poisoned because of Landstrom. Can someone make quick notes of these rules for me? Apparently as a DM I'm failing somewhere. Oh yeah, I
We've
apologize.
just been
everyone.
stuck on this campaign for a little too long.
I'm getting a little punch drunk.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna delete that. So Varin was. I'm gonna keep poison damage. I'm not gonna undo that.
Okay.
Because DM mistake for my own character.
That's your punishment.
That's my punishment. Pay attention next time, DM. So Varin, since I cannot see, I am instead going to dash. I cannot go that far because I'm encumbered. I forgot. Wait, I took away my scimitar, right? I dropped my scimitar.
You
yes.
dropped your scimitar.
Yes. So if I take that off, how much weight is that? If I could scroll down, that would be fantastic. Hey look, 13 pounds to get rid of studded leather armor. So my magic +3 armor. That sounds like a great idea to take off. Where is my scimitar?
Right behind you.
My ordinary weight capacity, or strength is 12. I should be able to carry 15, or 180. Gosh, words, numbers, what the heck is happening to me? So in order to move unencumbered, Varin would have to get rid of, if I could get my character sheet to scroll, I'd have to get rid of about 9 pounds of weight. Varin's going to attempt a wisdom check to cast a spell. Let's see if that works. No, Varin does not cast a spell, but he does retain his he retains his action. That's what we're looking for. I do ignore difficult terrain. Thank you, Landstride. I'm remembering this now. I'm going to use my action to dash. Alright, and now dexterity saving throw at advantage. At advantage, dexterity saving throw as the plants spring up all around me. Okay, I am not restrained.
Woo. Nice.
Thank you. I'm starting to remember things. Maybe. We'll see. Oh goodness, Thía, there's a solid wall of thorns between you and the palisade. Thía, please roll me 1 Delta 6. Okay. The creature does not regain its breath weapon, Adran.
Oh, good.
It is I love that response. It cannot. It is restrained, right next to you in the water. It can still see you. You cannot see it, so it doesn't gain advantage from that. It's going to attempt to break free. Strength check. And it is going to use its action to do so. It does not break free!
Yeah!
Thía, it is your turn. You are not frightened, you are not restrained, and you are not invisible. You are surrounded by very nasty looking thorns, and you have your sword in hand.
I'm gonna... Hold on. Okay, sorry, I thought I might be muted. I'm gonna start by taking a hack and leaf brew as soon as I remember what the dice roll is for that. I think it's the 8d4 plus 8, correct?
I think that's the...
Yeah.
It could be. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, excuse me. I can leave 8d4 plus 8, yes.
I'm gonna start with that.
Holy moly. Nice.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action and interaction to sheathe Augmentor and draw out my rapier. And for the moment...
Augmentor is your rapier.
Oh, sorry, I'm just bullshitting on that one.
We're all remembering things.
I'm sorry. So in that case, I'm going to try hacking at the thorns in front of me and seeing if I can destroy... No, I can't yet. I can't. You did that.
Correct. You can't use your action to regain hit points.
Yeah. How tall are the
so
thorns
you
in
could-
general? Like if I was
How
thinking
tall
about
are they?
if I was thinking about jumping over them.
Let's call it waist high.
Yeah, I don't think I'm jumping over that very well.
You
So,
could use a bonus action and Augmentor to employ alternative movement.
I think I want to save that for now.
As you wish.
Oh, my dear sweet Wesley.
So I think that's the end of my turn for now.
Take an inspiration point, Adran.
Yes.
I didn't see that coming at all. I'm sorry, Thía. I was dying of laughter. What was the last thing you said?
Oh, I think that's the end of my turn for now.
All right. In that case, our enemy is going to use a legendary action, and I need wisdom saving throws from all three of us.
Oh boy.
As the shadows of this demi-plane of cruel alternate reality come writhing and seeping up. Yeah, that nat 20, was that yours?
Yes, that's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That is a success.
Can I use my inspiration point for an advantage roll?
You may. Varin fails.
I'm probably going to be right there with you.
Adran
gosh.
also failed.
Did I just call that or what?
No kidding. Alright, Thía. You're going to take, 7 points of psychic damage. Adran, you and Varin both take 15 points of psychic damage, and we are frightened until the end of our next turn.
But I thought we couldn't be frightened for like a whole 24 hours.
By the fearful presence, you cannot be frightened. This is a different thing. This is a legendary action.
Oh, legendary action.
Or excuse me, it's a layer action. I am just saying legendary. So it was layer. Goodness. Pay attention to the words. Damn. Goodness. Top of the round, Adran, you are currently frightened until the end of this current turn.
Can I still attack even though I'm frightened? It's just at a
You sure can.
disadvantage?
It would be a disadvantage. You can see you can't see it. And you're frightened and you're poisoned. Yeah, you're attacking at disadvantage.
Yeah. Well, I've also been able to come out on top even with disadvantages. Here goes nothing.
Indeed.
What?
That hits. You sink into the burning blade into the creature's hide and do nothing.
Do basically nothing because of 6.
No, because it doesn't take fire damage.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Well, that sucks.
The good news is you do have the modified Sanguine nonetheless. You can change its damage type with a bonus action. And no spell slot expended.
That's right.
You're welcome.
May I please change my Sanguine nonetheless to lightning damage?
No.
Wasn't it throwing
Yes,
lightning at us earlier?
What?
I thought it was throwing lightning at us earlier. I could be mistaken.
I'm going to go with your mistaken. Adran, you now have a lightning blade.
All right. And
Now what do you want to do?
Attack.
Okay. I think that's fair. Its tail curls around and blocks your stab.
Oh, so his tail is that way. Well, I guess I'm going to attack this way.
No. You're supposed to stab in front of you, not below you.
Oh.
You miss.
I guess I'll have to try again.
Indeed.
Yeah, but I think I want to swim somewhere else. Like, away from...
Fair enough. Triggering no attack of opportunity. Thank you, mobile.
Mhm.
And at the end of your turn...
Yep.
Is that the end of your turn, sir? Alright, you are no longer frightened, and it's going to use another layer action to regain hit points.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the fun part.
6. No.
Here's the fun part. Because it did not successfully escape the iron bands of Belaro, any further attempts made by this creature to escape automatically fail for the next 24 hours.
That makes me feel so much better.
Well played, Adran.
Well thought of.
Varin. Sorry, what? Honestly, I didn't even think about that part until just now when I was looking at it. Varin is frightened by that psychic wallop, and should have made a Constitution saving throw. My bad. It was 15, so I have to beat a 10 or higher. Constitution saving throw. I maintain concentration. I cannot approach. I'm scared. I don't know what's beyond there, but man, that thing hurts my brain. What do I have? I have... Hang on. No, not that button. This button. Varin's going to use an action and eat the Clear Eye. He has advantage on dexterity-based attacks for 1 minute. Alright. And let's see. Done. What is it done? Okay, that's basically it. Alright, so Varin's going to end his turn. The creature does not get further lair actions. So Varin's turn ends. He's no longer frightened. Oh, look whose turn it is.
The worms.
Indeed. I'm shocked that the Iron Bands of Aura work this well. You haven't used them at all, almost at all, until just now, and you trapped this thing. I am shocked. Well played indeed, Adran.
Wow. I can't remember the last time I used the Bands of Valara.
It does not get advantage on you because of alert, so all of its attacks are going to be made at disadvantage. Adran, please roll me 1 Delta 6.
All right. I do actually remember the last time I wanted to use it, but was still unable to.
I don't remember.
It was when Nanny Agatha had our captured, but it was actually a ruse to get the Heartstone.
Adran, please give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Here's to all the luck. Oh, I did it at disadvantage.
Either one would have failed.
But either one would have failed. Yeah.
Thía, please roll me 18 Delta 6 necrotic damage.
Shoot. Jeez.
Necrotic.
Indeed.
More like nerve. Oh my gosh.
You take 49 points of damage, Adran.
Ouch.
Did I confuse necrotic for lightning earlier?
Oh, is that what you were confused by?
Yeah, somehow I'm sure that was just a mental mistake on my part. I just don't know how I did that.
I don't know.
Oh, that's
Interesting.
I'm really hurting over here.
1 second. I bet I need to check something. Pardon me, uno momento. Thía, you are up next, so review what you want to do in your mind while you quickly check something, please. Thía, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Alright, so I'm gonna start by using my action. I want to try and like chop up these thorns in front of me and see if I can clear the path.
Alrighty, you are not frightened, poisoned, restrained, none of it. You make your attack at normal. No sneak attack. Sneak attack does not apply to objects, or plants in this case.
Part of what I'm confused at as a scimitar that should be slashing.
Augmentor is a rapier, not a scimitar.
You could poke and stab and skewer.
What is?
Rapier is a different weapon. Or sorry, scimitar. Scimitar is a different weapon.
That
No,
one.
that's just, yeah, I'm
Right.
out of my mind right now because I was talking about switching them out earlier, and then you said it's a scimitar. So I guess okay, I have
You say
Augmentor, which
no,
is a
you-
rapier.
You
What?
said you were going to switch your sword out for your rapier. Augmentor is your rapier.
Didn't I say that the other way around? About trying to, because I knew I wanted to get the slashing weapon for attacking the thorns.
The last
either
time
way.
you attacked, you used your Augmentor, which is your rapier.
Yeah. Either way, I made the mistake. So 7 points of
worries.
piercing damage on the thorns.
Actually, not 7. Because these plants are resistant to piercing damage. And I'm double checking to make sure I have that right.
Yeah. It's simply they tried to switch the slashing weapon earlier before that, because I assumed that would be the case, and I don't know if I used the wrong
remember
word
you do
for
have
it.
You do have dual wielders, so you could pull out your scimitar and use your bonus action to attack with that.
Yeah, I'll do that, if you don't mind.
There you go.
That's probably wrong, because I'm using an offhand.
So that's fine. Roll the damage, and we'll just so you're on your character sheet.
Remove
and
the
I know
5.
it's okay. It's been a long time since we played. You're going to remove 5 from that damage, so you deal 2.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So on your character sheet below all of your attack weapon options, if you scroll down, you should see a damage modifier list.
The offhand weapon button.
Yeah, you'll have to double check. You'll have to click that when you're making your offhand weapon attack.
Yeah.
On your next turn, I'll allow you to interaction switch hands, so to speak.
Yeah.
Put your scimitar in your main hand.
Yeah. That's what I was intended to do earlier, but I don't know if I used the wrong words or what when I talked about switching out augmenter from a scimitar.
No worries. Alright, so you have not cleared a pathway forward yet. Adran!
It does at least obviously do damage, correct? Does it look like I'm making some
yes.
reasonable measure of progress?
More so with the scimitar than with the rapier, but yes.
Okay.
Just keep in mind that Augmentor, rapier. Adamantine scimitar, scimitar.
Yeah, I could have sworn that's what I could have sworn I tried to do that earlier, and I don't know if I used the wrong words or what. I don't know.
I'm gonna go with use the wrong word, and that's okay. I mean, it's not like I've never made any mistakes whatsoever.
Yeah, balls.
Speaking of, it's Varin's turn, and I'm gonna keep going. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead, Adrian.
Okay, so kind of got a bit of a thought here.
I'm listening.
I can try to attack him again with my sanguine nonetheless.
Correct.
And then I want to use... Oh, what is it? Action Surge to teleport. Now,
if your head is above water so you can see what you're doing, then you can teleport.
But I can't teleport into an area that I cannot see. Is that correct?
Correct. You have to have line of sight to where you want to go.
Okay. Well, basically, I was thinking, well, I could teleport into the next room, but I'm like, I can't do that because I don't know.
If you can get to where you can see through the gaps and into the next area, then you could teleport.
So basically, if I got myself to about where this square is, because weren't you saying that I could get, or I could at least see the gaps in there?
Yes.
Okay. So he's 10 feet underwater?
Yes.
If I were to swim above the water, would I be avoiding him? Or do I just need to swim around him?
There's basically a 5-foot space between the top of his back and the surface of the water.
Okay, so I'd be getting really, really close if I swam. Right over him.
Indeed. In answer, yes.
Alright, so I just moved over him. Tried to be really careful, even though he's still swimming and moving about. Trying to restrain, or get, unrestrained. But I wanted to...
No longer trying to be unrestrained.
Yeah, I wanted to see the gaps in between there, and I can actually see through there.
Yes, you can.
Alright, cool. Now I'm going to make my 3 attacks, and I believe I'm still on disadvantage.
You are on disadvantage.
Alright.
Because you can't see it. And he can see you.
Oh, let's see how well I do. Oh,
Not well.
no. I thought it was there, but all I saw was blood in the water. Okay, so
You're like, poke, poke. Where is he?
swinging again.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, is he even close by? Is he really far? I don't know where he is. This is scary.
Oh, there he is. You do hit for 13 damage, sir.
Oh, good. So he's there. Now I want to get away.
You finally found him. Where did I put that? It is not there. It's not there. I'm missing a book. Oh, where did I? Oh, there it is. Ah, silly me. All right, Adran. You hit for 13 damage. What do you want to do?
I want to use my action surge.
That makes sense.
Just
And I believe you're going to teleport.
I am going to
Arcane
teleport.
charge.
Apparently, I can't move
Huh.
forward yet.
Oh, sorry. I'll move you in a second. Apparently, you were going to make those attacks with disadvantage, anyways, because you're making melee underwater attacks.
Yeah.
All right, Adran, and you're going to teleport through. Can you please give me a ping where you want to move to?
Well, that right there is 30 feet.
Well, that's where you move to.
I
Then. And what do you want to do with your
I had to
action, sir?
actually click on that window to get past it.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, okay. I'm here. I'm okay. I'm taking a heart sand poultice, or not a. Oh no! I do want to take a heart sand poultice.
It's one of those.
I saw it down in here, and I saw exactly what it is. It's a 10d4 plus 20. Yeah, I'll take that.
Fair.
So that
What's the matter, Adran? Little hurting.
kinda. So I now have
Gee, I
12
wonder.
left.
Oh no.
Okay, so going on over to the dice roller. Cool, I'm already there.
Hey, that's handy.
Come on, roll on up. 10 d4 at 20 plus. All right, here we go. I roll all ones. That would be horrible.
Nope, you get 48, which is 1 point lower than what it did to you.
Nice. So,
Indeed.
okay. All right. 40.
Anything else for you, sir?
Let's see. Don't think I have any more bonus action stuff that I could do.
I don't think so.
Nope. So, nope. That'll end my turn right there.
All right. In which case, Varin is going to.
About 105. Hey, that's better.
Most of this fight is just you trying to get back certain parts of your health.
Well, it's kind of important to stay alive.
Right? Varin's going to eat a Fleetfoot leaf and gain plus 10 to his movement speed. Whoops. I adjusted my speed the wrong way. I went down instead of up.
I'll be right back. Just need to leave the computer for a second.
Noted, sir. And then moves here, again using Land Stride to ignore difficult terrain. It is now the worm's turn. Thía, these are only 1 Delta 6, and you're up next, just so you're aware. Okay, that does not recover its breath weapon. And there's actually really nothing it can do right now. So, hang on 1 second. Wrong button. Thía, you're up next. In 1 second, sorry.
I wasn't sure what to make it out of my noise.
Yeah. Making sure I get this right. Trying to make sure I get this right. So there's that.
I have returned.
Excellent. I'm trying to find something, so give me 1 second.
1,000.
Darn it. I need more than 1 second.
1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi.
Where is it? No. Oh. Almost. Okay. So, Adran, you missed this because I think you stepped away. You've teleported into this area. You're healing yourself. The creature has not regained its breath weapon.
Oh, goody.
There we go. And Adran, the space that you're in suddenly fills with a cloud of yellow-green fog, which I will get a circle drawn here in a moment.
Oh, please tell me this isn't like stink bomb or something. Or stink cloud.
You are effectively blinded, sir.
Oh. Okay, now I really am the 3 blind mice.
Indeed. Oh, and it's stinky.
Ooh.
It's really stinky.
It's a stinky cloud! Actually read up on that a little bit earlier today.
Sorry, what?
I actually read up on that earlier because I was looking at Stone Skin, and Stinky Cloud was right next to it. I'm like, ooh, this is interesting.
Right. Alright. Okay. So that happened. Okay, Thía, it is your turn.
Okay. I will use my interaction
My
to kind
apologies.
of switch my weapons and put my scimitar into my primary hand
Main hand. Excellent.
and my augmenter into my left hand. And I will attack these thorns again!
I assume with the scimitar.
Yes. Hopefully this works,
Cool, go
otherwise
for
I
it.
need to come up with an entirely
And don't forget, since you're dual wielding, you have, yes, that hits. You have +1 to your armor class.
No, there's a button for that. There it is.
Alright, so that's 6 slashing damage. You're doing more damage, but the vines still bar your path.
Does it look like I'm even getting halfway through these things?
Oh yeah, I mean, if you had hit just, like, say, twice as hard as you just hit, you would have cleared a pathway.
Climb on!
This helps me out at all.
That hits. You're so close. It's hard to get through. These are wood. If you could find a way to burn them, that might help.
Flame on.
I mean, normally, yes, I'd agree. Standing in the middle of it, not so much.
Mundane flame. No bueno idea.
I don't see that playing out well in the long term.
It is a torch of destiny.
Adran, we are in round 11. It is your turn. Please give me check a Constitution saving throw.
At disadvantage or normal?
At normal.
Constitution. Constitution Hall.
Thía, please roll me 5 delta 8 poison damage.
Oh gosh.
And Adran, as this is all happening, oh my gosh, you take 24 poison damage.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your rolls, my goodness.
Del, where are you?
What the hell?
I was just saying I'm sorry.
Never have rolled that third one for Del.
Yeah. You rolled it, man. So you're mired in this poisonous, noxious cloud of stink. What would you like to do, Adran?
Oh. I'm coughing up blood, and it ain't mine.
You're not sure whose it is, and that's disturbing.
That is very disturbing.
What do you want to do?
I want to go. Oh, oh, I can't see anything. I do remember there being some sort of a door there. I want to go up and see if I can find that door.
You start forward and walk into a wall.
Ow!
In fact, as you feel around, you can't. It's. Imagine, if you will, being inside an impenetrable bubble. There's no way out.
Is there any way I can pop the bubble?
I mean, you can try poking at it with your sword if you want.
Yeah.
Can you just imagine yourself on the other side of it?
I already used that.
Nope.
Let me see if I can try poking it with my sword. Like, it might be
poke at it with your sword.
Say what?
You poke at it with your sword, and nothing happens.
Oh. I haven't even rolled yet.
You don't have to.
Oh, no. No, please tell me it's not one of those bead things with the old stinky thing. How do I get...
Well, if it had been that, well, there would have been an explosion.
Yeah. Oh, so how do I get out of this thing? I use acrobatics, arcana.
As far as you can tell, there's no way out.
Oh.
Give me an arcana check. There must be magic at work. Give me an investigation check. I'm looking for something specific. Right when you came into this area, while you were in the midst of, applying that Heart's Hand poultice, you remember the sound of a click clack, almost like a lever being pulled.
Okay. So all I need to do is find that lever.
Or warn someone to search for one.
Okay. So they can possibly hear me?
Oh. You have nothing to indicate that sound cannot pass through whatever this is.
Wait a second. I can still use my cantrip. Messages. So, I'm going to cast messages, see if I can get a hold of somebody within range of, what, 130 feet?
Can you put it in chat, please?
Oh, good idea. Here we go. 120 feet.
120.
Okay.
So you know that Thía and Varin, last you knew were in this general direction.
Alright. I'm, as Adran, basically am just going to be sending out a message and saying, hey guys, I'm trapped in a bubble. I think it's a magic bubble. Not sure exactly. I can't see it all. But as I came in, I heard like a click-clacking sounding of like maybe a lever turning or something like that. If you guys can get over here, past the bloody pool and past those poles and get into this secret room over here,
I'd greatly appreciate if you could get me out, because I got poison damage as well.
You just hear a quick reply back from Varin. All this and a bubble is what stops you.
And Thea's just thinking, can I answer? I'm not sure.
Technically only one creature can actually hear it. And the reason I'm having Varin reply is because
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, Varin's the closest.
I don't have anything important to say. I was just thinking, like, I'm not even sure if I can answer or not.
All right. In that case, Adran, I believe that's it for your turn currently.
Yeah. He's never gonna let that down.
Okay.
Varin's turn. I can jump a distance equal to my... What is it? If I can find my information, that would help. I know that song. I'm not going to try and sing it because I don't want my audience members to leave. Or you guys. And if I start singing, you will. Oh, where's the jump? Jump, movement. Nope, I'm in the combat chapter. A little bit too far. Jumping, long jump. When you make a long jump, cover a number of feet equal to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet. Okay, so Varin cannot jump over the water. Basically, if I try to jump right now with my strength score as it is, I'll make it to here. No, sorry, I'll make it to here. So, Varin's gonna do that. Varin moves 10 feet. And then jumps. While in the air, he's going to take, let's see, 2 shots at disadvantage into the water. Because the creature can see me and I can't see it. I do have Hunter's Mark on. I'll just put Colossus Slayer on in case I hit. Yay, it worked. 1 arrow down. Icicle arrow.
Goody.
Fire!
Ice.
I mean ice! Freeze!
Freeze.
Oh my gosh, I hit. Alright, so that is 3 from Colossus Slayer and 2 from Hunter's Mark for a total of 13 damage. 13. Turn Colossus Slayer off, because I used it. I'm going to shoot one more time as I fly through the air. Still at disadvantage. Oh, nat 1, I missed. And then I fall kersplash into the water. I've moved 20 out of 35. 20, 30. And that's as far as I can go. Alright. One of you please roll a 1 Delta 6.
I'll do it.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
Oh, a 2. Mm-hmm.
Adran, you'll roll it next time, assuming you're conscious.
Assuming.
Yes.
Indeed. Alright, so the creature does not get its breath weapon back. It doesn't get to move, and it has sunk further underwater.
Oh. Good job, bands.
No kidding. How are you going to get those back?
I don't know.
It can see me, so it does get advantage, which against restraint means it's making its attack at normal. It's going to swing its tail at Varin. Thía, you're up next. That's going to hit Varin for 11, bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
And a Constitution saving throw or concentration. Oh, sorry. I lifted on the wrong button. We'll go with the 12, which does meet the DC. Oh, either one would have succeeded. Varin maintains concentration. Thía, you're up.
Alright, I want to get through these darn bushes.
That hits. That cuts. The next square is clear.
Okay, so I'm going to run into that, and I'm going to make a running jump over the other ones.
Using your athlete feat and second story work.
So that was 10, 15, 25.
So
movement?
when you jump, it's going to be 5 feet for 5 feet.
Right, so that's why I did the 10, 15, 25. So for 3 squares, I'm spending 25 feet of movement, right?
Sorry, hang on a second. I'm having a mouse malfunction. Whatever.
Because I'm spending 10 feet every time I walk a 5 foot square, 5 foot for the jump.
10 feet and then jumped 5, 10. So you used 20 feet of movement to get to where you are now. Because so here was 10 feet, and then you jumped, so that's 5, 10.
Take it. I don't understand it, but I'll take
And
it.
you're landing in difficult terrain. Please give me a dexterity saving throw.
No, I'll be over there.
Yeah. Okay, you do not slip and fall prone.
Good evening.
I'm thinking that's 30 feet of movement. I'm going to use my bonus action to dash, which does leave me with a
Gives you
40
another
more to expend.
35 more. Oh, sorry, yeah, no, you're right, 40. You had 5 feet, then you dashed for another 35, so that gives you 40. You are correct.
So that should get me there. Oh, wait.
All right.
Oh, too late. I messed up. Don't like it.
Sorry?
I messed up. I should have gone up instead of down, but oh well.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. Thía, please give me a dexterity saving throw as vines spring up all around you.
So hard to move.
You are not restrained.
Nice.
Top of the round, round 12. Adran, you're up next. You're admired in this bubble and you're taking a lot of damage. Please give me a constitution saving throw.
My eyes are stinging.
Oh, and by the way, just so you know, holding your breath will not work.
Yeah, no, I figured that.
Oh dear. Thía, would you please roll for Adran 5 Delta 8 poison damage?
It's just not my luck right now.
What's with the minus 20?
I wasn't sure if you'd see it or not.
What in the world?
I was just trying to be nice, but I wasn't sure if you'd see it. It should be a total of 33 then. I'll run a calculator
Yes,
to double check.
33, it's 33.
I just had a goofy
Adran,
thought
you
trying
take-
to be nice for Adran.
Nice try. Adran, you take 33 poison damage.
I'm back down to 48. My goodness.
Adran, what would you like to do with your turn?
You know, at this point, I might as well just use my special ability of Sanguine nonetheless. Since I'm already touching the hilt, I'm
Fair
going to
enough.
use it to heal half my hit points to my already existing hit points. So, what is it? Add 70?
What is your total?
140?
What is your maximum?
My maximum is
140? Yeah, 70.
So, 70.
Half of 70.
Dang, that
Very
puts me back up to 118. Jeez.
This is a study in just how survivable the fighter is.
Wow.
Alright.
I feel like I'm using all of my available resources and I'm still stuck in a bubble.
Oh no. Varin is going to take 2 shots at disadvantage at this very annoying creature. Oh, pardon me. Actually, yeah, no. Everyone's just gonna take 2 shots.
Take 2 of these and call me in the morning.
Does this hit? No. Varin will take a 2nd shot.
Come on.
No. Huh. Darn.
Way in fear.
Varin will spend 10 feet to swim, and then start climbing 20 feet up. That translates to 40. So Varin is at the very top edge of this palisade and completely out of the water. Alright. At the end of Varin's turn, the creature is going to use its lair action. Alright, I need wisdom saving throws from all 3 of us.
Oh boy.
Please make sure you're on normal. Thank you, Thía. Okay, that's a fail.
I'm gonna fail too.
Thank you, Adran. Yes. And wisdom saving throw.
Ah, yeah, you
Probably too late.
Yeah.
Yes, because I are. Alright,
How do you roll?
so. We are all going to take 12 points of psychic damage, and we are all frightened. At least it was a low number.
Yeah. And once again, back to 106.
Frightened until the end of our next turn. So Thía, you are frightened. You cannot willingly draw nearer to the source of your fear. Oh wait, it's not your turn yet. Sorry. Please roll me. Adran, please roll me 1 Delta 6. Hey, you're still conscious.
I am.
How about that?
Oh, this is a nightmare.
Uh-oh.
No. And this is where we die. Oh,
Thía,
indomitable.
it's your-
Nope.
Thía,
No way.
it is you. Wait, how did you get over there, Thía?
I'm just trying to measure something out, figuring out whether I can even move where I want to move or not. Because I couldn't see the
Okay.
creature. So I was just trying to figure out
Please
if I
put your-
could do that.
Please put your tokens back where you started because it is now your turn.
Okay, so hold on. I gotta actually do this. Just a second.
Don't confuse me with that. A root.
Well, I'm trying to figure something out because I know I can move kind of where I want to go, but I can't tell when I violate the fear rule.
I would say if you're... Hang on.
And I can't
Sorry.
see well enough to measure it out and figure out what I'm doing here.
Well, technically, if you're in fear of something, you're not supposed to be running towards it.
No, I think
Here we go. Does that make sense? Do you see the
Yeah.
triangle I made?
so. I'm just gonna try and draw something out here. Alright, let me try this real quick. Come on.
Actually, this is a better measurement tool right here. So you cannot go into that greenish. Quarter
Yeah,
circle.
never mind. I guess if I wanted to start moving like this, that'd probably still be a problem, I guess.
Pretty much.
Okay, well, feeling reluctant to continue with my plan, I will take a hack and leave through.
Fairer. All right. Adran, we are at the top of the round. Do you want to continue given the time?
Never mind, I screwed up. Never mind.
Adran?
Yeah, I think on my turn I'm going to be using a hack and leap through as well.
Probably a good idea. Constitution saving throw first, please. at normal.
All right, here we go. Constitution at normal. Please beat it. Please beat it.
You succeed, sir.
Nice.
As I quickly check my numbers here. Okay, so you're going to take half damage instead of full.
Oh, okay.
Thea, please roll 5, Delta 8 poison.
Oh, only 12.
Yeah, only 12.
94. And then I'm going to continue on with my turn by taking a Hack and Leaf Brew, so I will need the dice roller.
Probably a good idea.
Bling. Where's the... Oh,
I just realized you didn't have
plus,
it. There we
here
go.
we go. 30.
Nice.
Nice.
31. And you are no longer frightened at the end of your turn.
Oh, cool. Plus 31. 125. My goodness.
Varin is going to spend 10 feet to climb up, 5 feet to move across, and slide down the logs into the new area.
Wait. Aren't you?
10 feet to climb up, 5 feet to move across, and I'm going to slide down. So I still have 35 minus 10, 25, 20. I have 20 feet of movement left. What was your question going to be, Thea?
Oh, I thought you were in a different spot, and I was confused if you're moving closer to the creature or not. I think I thought you were in a different.
Oh no, I was above it.
I see.
Before I started moving. Right, so I'm on the ground and I'm seeing a big bubble full of poison gas all around where I assume Adran to be. What is my passive perception right now? Okay.
It came on to me. Silent, but deadly.
Take an inspiration point. Thea, please roll me 1 Delta 6.
Is he really good or really
Varin?
bad?
Hang on. I need to do this button. Did I do it right? Yes, I did. Yay! Varin, because of his passive perception, Varin does spot 2 levers. Varin also detects some other things, but since there's one thing of primary importance right now, I can't grab my token. Sorry, give me 1 second. Varin's gonna go 10, 15, 15, 20, 25. There we go. Okay, so I have enough movement. Varin's going to pull the lever. Not from Kronk. Varin is going to have to spend an action. I'm not poisoned, but I am frightened. And that condition specifically is... Oh no! Disadvantage on ability checks, I believe. Yes? For frightened? Disadvantage on ability checks. Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Sorry?
Go ahead.
This is against... Varin successfully pulls the lever against something resisting him. Adran, where you are, you hear a quick clack sound. Hey, that bubble isn't there anymore.
Oh, good.
You are still in the gas.
Oh.
Varin is no longer frightened. Double checking real quick. button, and then well, one of those is gonna hit, and only one. As Varin takes 5 piercing damage from something biting him. And Constitution saving throw. 10 or higher. Varin is no longer frightened.
Nice.
And he maintains concentration. Alright. What round are we on? Yes, okay. Thía, it is now your turn.
And I am still frightened for until the end of this current round, yes? Or
You're no longer frightened.
Oh, okay. I thought I had one more turn to go.
Nope. Your turn, your previous turn already ended.
In that case, I know what I want to do, but I gotta double check. Basically, what I'd like to do is I'd like to run into these thorns and then jump over the next one with a long jump. Does that function or no?
That does function. I will still need a dexterity saving throw to move through one patch of thorns.
Okay.
So one dexterity check, if you please.
Check or saving throw?
Let me double check. Hang on.
There's too many.
Nope, you were right. Saving throw.
Okay.
That is a success. You do not take the damage.
Okay, so yeah, I basically ran into one patch, jumped 10 feet. I assume I can round my strength or distance of a long jump up to 10.
Well,
basically, I can long.
Yeah, because you also have, you effectively can long jump. I think 20 feet because of second story work.
Oh really? Oh, I completely missed
Second
that.
story work. When you make a running jump, the distance you cover increases by a number of feet equal to your dexterity modifier. So your current long jump distance, you move 5 feet forward, long jump 8, plus 5.
15 feet.
8 plus 5 is 13, so we'll round up to 15.
Okay, so I'll land here instead.
There you go.
Oh, that actually works great, because I'm going to bonus action dash. I'm going to run another 10 feet. So hold on, that was
Go ahead.
10, 15, 20, 30, 40, and I'm going to long jump again, 45, 50, 55, and that still gives me 15 feet of movement to work with, which is basically going to be 10 in this case. Except I'm going to bonus action dash, so 70 plus 35, 105, and I've moved 55. I have another 50 feet left.
I will need 1, 2 jumps. I will need 2 dexterity saving throws to see if you land prone or not.
I believe I already made one of those, so it should only be one more.
No, that first dexterity save that you got 20 on, that was to avoid taking damage. I need another one to see if you land prone here.
Oh, okay.
So another dexterity saving throw. I'm looking for 10 or higher. You're fine. And another one to see if you land prone here.
But that was, I threw you 2 deliberately.
Oh, perfect. Then yes, you're fine. Did you jump again to get here?
I didn't, but I think that because I did use my action to dash, so I think I maxed out my basically at that point 105.
Any time that you jump and land in difficult terrain, you're supposed to make, I think, a dexterity saving throw or a dexterity check. I don't remember which.
Yeah.
It's largely irrelevant given our modifiers.
Yeah.
Currently.
Yeah, my minimum is 10 on a dexterity save right now.
When you land in difficult terrain, you must succeed. Oh, in the acrobatics check. Okay, my bad. Not dexterity saving throws, just acrobatics checks.
I mean, that's gonna be higher anyways.
Yeah, right. In fact, for that, yep, you're fine. Please give me a dexterity saving throw to avoid being caught in the vines as they spring up around you.
Would you just accept one of the previous ones that was meant to be for the jumping?
Yes, in order to save on time. So yeah, you are not restrained. Adran, it is your turn, sir.
Yeah.
You are starting your turn in the poison. Please give me a Constitution saving throw.
All right, here we go. Oh, my mouse seems to want to die on me.
Don't die.
I know.
You have so much more to live for. You're not frightened, by the way. Alright, that is not a success. Thía, 5, Delta 8, poison damage.
Well, I'm going to be moving out of there as soon as I get poisoned. Wow, did I actually say that?
And take an inspiration point, Adran, as you take another 23 poison damage, sir.
Oh, gosh. 25 minus 23, that's 102. Oh, gosh. 102. And I want to get out of that fog cloud.
I don't blame you.
But what I really want to do is go towards the door. Can I go there?
Alright. Sure. The bubble is dispelled.
Alright.
Dismissed. Dispelled. One of those.
Well, now I can't click on the door with my icon there. But... Alright, so I open up the door and I want to walk through.
Alright. You look into a new area. Passing through this door into a gloomy fortress, you set foot on a stone floor that is beneath a shifting pool of half-transparent shadows. Real quick, I need to check which way you moved. Did you step on this square, or did you just go straight to this square?
I went straight to the square that I'm on.
Alrighty, thank you. In that case, please give me...
Uh-oh.
Hang on. A dexterity saving throw, sir. Okay. Thank you for that. It's going to take me one moment to arrange this for you.
Okay.
The shadows of this realm shiver and shake about you, as though in mocking laughter. Adran, you step forward onto the floor that is masked beneath these shadows. By the way, the walls around you are about 120 feet high from where you stand. And then, bear with me as my Dungeon Master screen wants to not work.
Well, so
Come
far,
on,
everything's worked out so far.
I'm sorry, what now?
Oh, everything has worked out so far.
I gotcha.
If they were to stop right now, it'd be like, oh, well, I guess we're quitting here.
This work.
Whoa.
Why is this not working?
One little block of shadow. Oh, there's more. It's like
Is
centipede.
it working? Did it work? Oh, come on.
It's loading.
I see it now. Okay.
It's like
Adran.
Chris.
Right. So you leap through the doorway onto the square that you were standing on.
Yeah.
Your feet hit, and the floor crumbles out from beneath you into, darkness. You barely twist to the side. You do have to let go of Sanguine nonetheless,
No.
because you have your shield on the other arm.
Yeah.
You do not fall into the bottomless pit. You're clinging to the edge of this platform right here.
Okay.
So you are dangling by the fingertips of one hand. Anything else for you, Adran?
I want to pull myself up. That's probably going to need at least like 5 or 10 movement speed to get up there.
I'm going to call for an athletics check. You're in full armor, shield on one hand. Let's see if you can pull yourself back up.
There we go. Athletics.
You do not pull yourself back up.
I'm just hanging on for dear life.
If you'd like to use your action, then I will let you use attempt it one more time.
Inspiration point. There we go. And
Give you advantage.
What?
Oh, actually, hold on. An excellent point. You are poisoned, sir. All of your ability checks are at disadvantage.
Okay.
So if you want to use your inspiration point, then you can give me an athletics check at normal.
All right.
I imagine you run through it, the floor just drops out, and you're like, no! That 22 will do it. You pull yourself back up onto that ledge.
Oh. Oh.
Anything else for you, Adran?
And Sanguine nonetheless, return to me.
The glimmering lightning blade is once more in your hand.
Oh. It's almost like having a boomerang, but not exactly activating.
Right? Anything else for you, Adran?
Okay, we have kind of a big problem here. There's no floor.
And moving to Varin. What do you mean there's no floor?
Well,
I've got my own problem out here.
It's a really big dark chasm, and there's no way to get across. Unless and I don't know if I can cast that spell just yet.
What spell?
Fly.
You cannot use your action already.
Yeah, I know.
Gotcha. Alright, Varin is going to take a blind shot. Disadvantage, no 100 mark. Well, a 30 will hit. For 11 damage. Varin takes a shot straight in front of him and hits something where there's nothing visible. So Varin will take another shot, and I'm going to risk Sharpshooter even though I'm shooting at disadvantage. And Colossus Slayer if I hit. Physical arrow.
Wait, what?
You're not sure. 17 minus 5 is 12, and that misses entirely. Nuts. I shouldn't have used Sharpshooter. Alright, so that's it for Varin's turn.
Can you move at all?
I can. Do I want to? No. Let's see. I'm going to... Actually, no, wrong way. Sorry. 5 feet to there. 5 feet to there. And I'm going to pull a new lever. Hang on. Drop that. Come on. Yes, grab the right thing. There. Alright, Thía, you should be able to see that that Varin has opened up that passageway.
Yes.
And then, with advantage, 2 bites and 2 claws. As something tries to bite and claw Varin. Well, 2 of those are going to hit. Ow. For another 9 damage total to Varin. And then 2 Constitution saving throws. Looking for 10 or higher. Nope. Concentration goes away, and so does Hunter's Mark. Thía. Nope, not Thea's turn. Sorry. The creature. Basically, just wallows in the water. Thía, your turn. Adran,
Nice.
you're up after Thía.
Can I see the creature?
No, it is 15 feet underwater.
Thanks to Bob.
What?
Bands of Bolaro. Bob.
Sound like you said thanks. Wow, okay. I'm trying to decide if that's worth an inspiration point or not. Thía, what's your turn?
I'm gonna take a
Agent, take an inspiration
run
point.
and a running jump. So I'll
All
run
right,
into
I
the
need dexterity-
thorns, and then I go
Yep,
one.
dexterity saving throw.
Three, just a second.
Sure
One
thing.
dexterity saving throw for the thorns.
And then another for landing in the thorns.
I thought it was an acrobatics check for landing in the difficult terrain.
It is. First, I need a dexterity saving throw because you're landing in basically a bed of thorns. Both of those are fails, but you do not land prone. You do take 24 total points of damage from moving through the thorns and jumping into thorns.
Okay, that hurt a lot. Can I see the dragon now?
Yes. Given the angles involved, you'd have to be here or basically in the water itself or above the water in order to take shots. Because it's like, you don't know how far down it is, but I will say that this green slash here is safe terrain. You want no dexterity saves to move through that.
I'm sorry, you said this one is safe terrain right in front of me?
Yes.
Okay, so
Varin, or Adran burnt it earlier.
I'll walk the last 10 feet. Now, can I see it?
Okay. I will allow you to take shots. It can see you. You cannot see it. Ouch. So, shots with disadvantage.
Well, it'd be at normal at least, right? Because it's restrained.
Yes, you are correct. Thank you. So it's at normal, but no sneak attack. I forgot that I have a... Silly me. I don't have disadvantage. I ate a clear eye earlier. Dadgummit.
No, honestly, if it's...
Go ahead, Thea.
Can't see it.
So I
It
am
can
going
see
to
you.
apply that to the shots earlier. So that 30 still would have hit. The 17 still would have missed. Okay, so didn't really change anything. Sorry, Thea, go ahead.
I'm just trying to think, because I thought I would have been able to see it by now.
It's underwater in blood-soaked water.
I know, I'm just trying to think.
Oh, gotcha.
I guess I'll take a shot at it. Can't really hurt. Well, I don't even know if I can even
At
shoot to the
normal?
water, come to think of it then, actually.
You can, but not past your normal range.
Okay. Normal range being, let me double check. Longbow.
150 for the longbow.
Yeah, that's within range.
That is a hit. For 13 damage. Nice. Check something. Yeah, okay. Shrink you. Anything else for you, Thea?
No, that's the end of my turn. Oh, I would have had to use my
Range
interaction to spill my stuff and my bonus action to pull out my bow, but yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Thank you for clarifying. A ranged weapon attack underwater automatically misses beyond the weapon's normal range. So yes, my guess was correct. Yay! Adran! You're hovering on the edge of a pit of endlessness. What are you going to do, sir? Adran?
Oh, sorry. I'm starting to fall asleep.
Oh, gotcha. We're near the end. Hang in there.
Yeah, I don't really know what to do. I mean,
I want to cast fly if I can, but
Give me a wisdom check.
very
If you want to do that.
check. Yeah, if I use
And it would be a disadvantage. And it would be at disadvantage because of poison.
Yeah. Gosh. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work out as well. So.
No, that does not work. Wait, you rolled a save.
Wasn't that what I was supposed to do? A wisdom saving throw?
No, wisdom check.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Honestly, it would have turned out the same way either way. Because you have no modifiers to either one.
Oh. So,
Alright, you still do have your action.
yeah, I try casting spell and it just sparks and it's like nuts. Didn't work.
Pretty much.
Let's see. I have 3 pitons or pythons. What are they called?
Pythons.
Pitons. Yeah.
I don't know. I keep meaning to look it up, and I keep forgetting how to do so.
There's nothing else that I can use in here. Nothing.
You have your shield on one arm, and your sword in the other.
Wish there was something I could figure out with the Heartstone. I almost wonder if the Heartstone can bring back the soul of the one that's lost. That would actually be kind of cool.
Adran, from where you are, there it is. There is a door over there in the wall.
I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
I will send you a ping.
Oh, there's a door
See the
over
ping?
there.
Indeed.
So,
Can you imagine fighting? Sorry, go ahead.
no. What were you saying?
Can you imagine fighting in this endless, bottomless pit with a flying creature? Good thing you used that iron bands.
Yeah, no, that would be insane. I probably would have died halfway through trying to climb the wall over to that door there.
So you could use your action to put your shield away, and your interaction to stow your sword.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So,
Alrighty. So Adran is effectively unarmed.
Yep.
That's not scary or anything.
No.
Anything else for your turn, sir?
How far can I climb? About 30 feet?
You can climb 15 feet without dashing,
Okay.
and without any athletics checks. Basically, you can treat climbing the same way you would difficult terrain.
So, I'm climbing the wall. I'm basically about there.
Okay.
Could I use dash so that I can get another 15 feet or no?
You used your action to put your shield away.
Oh, wait, that's right. I did. Never mind.
You're fine.
Alright.
Varin, in pure frustration, is going to attack at normal because of Fury. Silly me. 2 shots, no Hunter's Mark. Colossus Slayer if I hit. And I'm targeting the thing I targeted earlier that is unseen, but not hidden. First shot. Sorry? I heard someone say something.
I didn't say anything.
Okay, that is a hit. 3 from Colossus Slayer. So we take Colossus Slayer off. And 1 more arrow at the same target. And I crit.
Nice. Kill it.
That works. 8 plus 3 plus 13 plus 8. That is 1 very dead humanoid-ish bug Oh, it's one of these bugs that can turn invisible! Varin sputters with annoyance and is going to move out of the way so Thía has a clear landing spot.
You mean camouflage?
Yes, indeed. Speaking of which, with advantage, Varin's going to get attacked again. Oh, and a crit. I crit one, and then the other crits me, but didn't bite me. Advantage, bite. Well, the bite doesn't hit. However, Varin takes another 12 damage. Ow! Alright. What round are we on? Okay. Thía, it is your turn. Thía?
I'm awake. Oh no, what?
Adran is awake.
Adran, you said.
Thía, are you there? Thía? Is
Sorry.
Thía-
I was talking. I was muted.
You goober.
Sorry. I was trying to figure out, like, why aren't you hearing me? Like, I'm talking. You keep talking over me. And, yeah. I
You
missed
stole my move.
Thía, it is your turn.
These thorns behind me are still active. Yes, like there's still thorns right here.
Yes.
Okay. I wish I had not moved these last few feet. As it is. This might sound rather weird. I'm going to run over here 5 feet, and I'm going to
Okay.
long jump 5, 10, 15 feet here. That's 20
Straight
feet.
into the water.
And then I'll swim here. That's 30 feet of movement. I'll still need to bonus action dash, I guess. Bonus action
Yep.
dash to get that's 40 feet of movement. What's going on here?
Thía, where you are, you sense an invisible creature immediately in front of you. With blind sense.
I'll into action draw out Augmenter and I'll stab it.
No advantage, no disadvantage. But
I will yell.
you do get sneak attack
I'll yell wait, what?
because I'm right next to it.
Okay, yeah. I'll yell at Varin. Holy crap! What is that?
Bug! Big bug!
I just gotta make sure I make this stuff right. So, normal attack with sneak attack, you said, yes?
Correct. That is a hit. For 37 damage. And suddenly there's a dead bug at your feet.
What was that?
Bug, don't know what they're called. It's a human-sized bug.
Okay.
Anything else for you, Thía?
I want to say I've still got about 30 feet of movement left.
You do see a lever over here. And there are nozzles in the wall that are spraying out this noxious-looking cloud of gas.
I'll move over here, and I think I'll have to end my turn.
Fair enough. Alright, top of the round. Adran, to you, sir.
Okay, I'm going to move my 15 feet. Get over there.
I'm sorry, can I clarify something real quick? Because I think I might have done something goofy at the end of my turn. I assumed this square was full with the lever, but I'm suddenly realizing that in order to reach a lever, I would probably have to stand on this square. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Can I switch from moving, instead of moving from these two squares, can I move here instead?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, sorry, thank you.
No worries. Adran, you've moved your 15, and you want to dash
I'm dashing
through the snow.
in a one-horse slope and sleigh.
You have made it to the edge of the doorway.
Am I able to open the door?
Try it and see.
Yes, there's
Oh,
a
look at that. You can
little
open it.
crack, and I want to jump right on in there, but I think 15 feet puts me right at the face of the door.
15 feet would put you right at the door, yes.
Yeah.
Let's
So,
see if this is set
At least
up
I can
right.
look in and see. There's a whole other room.
Yes.
There's
Let
a
me find the description. Hold
brilliant
on.
blue light.
Going into this doorway, Adran, you see at the far end of this new chamber a raised dais. The surface of it is aglow with the power of unfamiliar magical circles. Anything else for you, sir?
Well, that's quite a circumference.
I think that means no.
No. I'm pretty much done.
Varin's going to move here. I have advantage from Curai and disadvantage from not being able to see my target. I attack it normal. Just for the hay of it, because I'm annoyed with this creature, I'm going to take some pot shots at it. That misses, so I will take another shot, because I'm annoyed. That'll hit for 15 more damage. I'm on the wrong layer. 15. And Adran, I remember you being rather nervous when it recharged its ability to breathe its horrifying breath, yes?
Yes.
Did you notice that it did not breathe its breath?
Yes.
Because it's underwater and already did that earlier? So it had no more breath in its lungs?
Dead.
It's suffocating. It's drowning. Thía, it is your turn. Adran, you're up next.
What's this do? Bonus action, push the lever.
This can't go wrong. The nozzles stop spraying the noxious fumes, and you're able to see into a chamber that looks like it has no bottom.
I'm not sure that makes it anything better.
Take an inspiration.
Varin, what the frick is going on in here?
I don't know anymore!
Do weird, creepy, flying lizard monsters drown, do you think? Or do we need to keep shooting it?
I don't know! I'm just making sure it doesn't come back up.
Just let Bob handle it.
I thought you were the one that understood monsters!
Monsters, yes! I don't know what this is! Beyond horrifying!
Alright. I'm just gonna face it real quick.
So you use your fast hands to activate the, the device, or deactivate it in this case.
I'm gonna call out.
What now?
I'm just gonna shout out, Adran! What are you doing?
Looking for Dell!
I mean, fair enough.
You're fine. Alright.
And remember, Thía, with second story work, you can actually. Thía, remember with second story work, you climb with no reduction to speed.
So, could I actually climb along the wall faster than I can walk across this ground? Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes.
What ground?
Okay.
The grass ground.
Okay.
If I look up, do I see
What's
anything
the
to like
grass?
stand up on top of this wall, or is it more like a palisade where there's nowhere to stand?
It's a palisade. That's
Okay.
why the description's on the outside. It said 20-foot tall palisade.
Yeah, but with the settings, I can't see the outside.
This is a palisade.
Okay.
"20 feet up."
I
I mean, you could just climb along the side of the wall. The palisade.
Yeah, I kind of want to. I'll climb along the wall. I want to get myself over here near the edge of where it turns into a chasm, but obviously not
Okay.
over top of the gaping hole. So I'm not sure where it
Okay.
turns into a giant pit or not.
So basically, this is a safe floor right here.
And this is giant pit.
This is just wall to show where the wall is. Ouch. And this is the doorway. Oops, sorry. This is the doorway into the fortress.
Maybe I completely misunderstood what I was saying, but when Adran told me out this way, I thought that turned into a giant pit.
So he went straight onto the floor that was here. And then the floor wasn't there.
Okay,
Lovely.
sorry.
You ran into the stinky gas too, didn't you?
There must have been some left in the nozzle.
As I said,
Alright, Thía, where do you want to go?
I am trying to figure that out.
Okay, Adran, what was that?
I said, like I said before, silent but deadly.
Indeed. As you learned. Aren't you glad I've given you so many different ways to stay alive?
Why do they even have that lever?
Taking inspiration.
Yes, I love that.
Thía, where you going?
I will climb up 5 feet, and I will move
Okay.
5, and that's a total of 15 so far. The stone over here is not difficult terrain.
It's wall. You can climb the wall like normal.
I'm pretty sure the difficult part about it is that there's no floor.
This is where I'm confusing. I don't understand what this terrain is in this area.
Okay,
It's
25,
saying
30,
wall,
35.
but like
So here, let me simplify. With just your normal movement speed, you end up here.
okay,
You're holding onto the wall above the safe floor.
and I'm currently climbing them. I'm not standing on flat ground.
Correct. You are climbing. So you have empty hands.
Okay, so I'm like what, 20 feet up or something? I don't. Or
No,
10
you're
feet up?
you're 5 feet up. You're 5 feet above the floor. Like you climbed up 5 feet out here.
Okay. What? You're saying this is walled. Is this vertical then, or is this horizontal?
Yes. It's a vertical wall.
And it's a wall that, when the floor was present, it stood 120 feet tall.
From the outside is an 80-foot tall wall. From inside is 120 feet tall. And yet you sense no change in elevation when you went through the door.
I assume this is the point then, but I am utterly confused.
Yes. Remember, reality may not conform to your expectations here.
Okay.
That should make you nervous about stepping into that room, Adran. You do still have your action yet.
I think I want to action dash and try to follow Adran, although I really don't understand. This is vertical wall right here then, right?
Yes. Yes, that is the side of the wall.
Okay, so 5. I guess I can climb over here.
Yep.
I'll do that.
So Thía just kind of blurs along the wall like a spider right up near to you, Adran.
That's creepy.
I'm lost, but I'm trying to help.
Top of the round.
I am honestly confused as to what this is, but Whatever.
Top of the round.
Okay,
Adran.
you're kind of like Spider Girl. Just do it.
Where do you want to go, sir?
Well, I want to make sure that this floor's not going to fall like last time. So I'm just going to take...
Too bad you don't have... Too bad you don't have a 10-foot pole to press on the floor for you.
Oh, yeah, right. Or just roll a rock or something. Tack, 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 or something.
You step onto the floor. I forgot to take the light effect off of you because you put your sword away, sorry. You step onto the floor and nothing happens.
Oh, good.
Real quick, I probably should have mentioned on my last turn, I would have needed to interaction store my weapons.
You did. Prior to deactivating the lever. I remember.
Okay.
Or at least I think I remember. Point is, you're fine.
Pretty sure I did it, but either way, yeah.
Alright, so there's 40 feet so far.
Okay, nothing has happened.
I'm going to dash, so then it gives me another 40 feet.
Although I will point out, Adran, you don't remember seeing this room from the outside.
No, I don't. So... It's probably one of those dream doors where it could be like a small room or another dimension, and you step foot into there and it's a whole other room, like walking to the wardrobe that leads you to Narnia.
You're near to the base of the dais.
It's very bright.
Anything else for you, Adran? Oh, it's very bright. Anything else for you?
Well, kind of not too sure about this, so I don't know why. I just want to pull out my bow. No, or not my bow, but my sling, just in case.
Okay, your sling is equipped. Anything else, Adran?
That's it.
Alright, we move to Varin's turn. Varin is going to shoot down into the water.
Oh.
Sorry?
I was gonna say shoot. Shoot at what?
The creepy worm thing. Colossus Slayer on. Yet, Colossus Slayer hits. That's 8 damage against an unconscious creature, which basically counts as 2 death saves. Or 2 failed death saves.
Oh.
So, I'm gonna shoot again. But no Colossus Slayer. Let's make sure this thing doesn't come back up.
Yes.
Oh. So that's a total of 4 death saves that are fails. Blub, blub, blub.
Nice.
Okay. I think we're safe. Turns around. Where'd you guys go? Varin stows his longbow.
So are you gonna try to get the bands back for me, or just leave them there?
I can't speak the release word underwater.
Nuts.
And that concludes Varin's turn. Thía, what would you like to do?
I think I'll keep flaming over this way.
Okay.
And this turns into solid floor then? Ah!
Yes.
And it's not difficult terrain anymore.
Right, it's not the blood-soaked grass. This is still all mired in shadow, but it's normal terrain where it's stone.
You know what? For kicks and giggles, I'm going to try to bonus action hide.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
See what happens.
Thunder crashes all about you with painful resonance. Lights flash up and down your body, revealing your location.
That's annoying.
I'm confident. I'm very glad that I didn't use stealth.
Top of the round. Adran, to you, sir. Oh, sorry, Theo. Did you have more?
Before that, I'll action dash over here. Actually,
Okay.
no. Hold on.
I apologize.
There. And I will interaction take out my longbow.
Noted. Now, Adran, your turn.
Oh gosh. I want to use an Arcana check just to figure out what's going on here before I even go approach closer. If I can.
You can give me an Arcana check with disadvantage because you are still poisoned.
Okay, how can I get over the poison thing?
Someone has to cast Lesser Restoration on you.
Can I use anything to heal myself?
Do you have anything that does Lesser Restoration?
Well, let's see. I have a couple of Fortify or whatever that
Ooh.
thing is.
I can help you out, Adrian.
Forfinty?
In a moment, kind of.
Forfinty gives you automatic successes on death saves.
Okay. Oh, what was the Batberry thing?
The Bat Eye Berry gives you blind sight.
Okay, never mind.
So, Arcana? You do have an inspiration point.
I do. So yeah, I'll do Arcana with inspiration point at normal.
Indeed. These symbols do not look familiar to you, but the purpose of them seems to indicate a form of a ward, a protection against what you're not sure. But there is an object lying on the top center square of the dais. Dais? I don't know.
I actually want to cast Minor Illusion.
Give me a wisdom check.
Okay. Oh yes, that's right. I do have to do a wisdom check. Come on, come on.
It's so hard to concentrate here.
Seriously, I wanted to do a Minor Illusion of runs like water out into the dais.
Oh, too bad. What do you want to do, sir?
I think I will.
There is
What?
a clean scent to the air that grows stronger the closer you come to the glowing circles.
I'm gonna step into the light,
Okay.
at least to there. Anything happens?
Feels kind of relaxing. And you note that the shadows are repulsed here. They don't follow you in. There's no shadows within the circumference of this light.
Okay. So I only moved about 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see about going further.
Okay.
So I'm about here now.
Laying on the dais is a large portrait done all in charcoal. From where you stand, sir, as you look on it, it shows Dell's entire lineage. It must go back at least 3 millennia, though the names become unreadable after only a few generations. It is extensive, and several of the furthest back family members show a drow family of considerable wealth and power, and sometimes mired in cruelty. If this portrait is accurate, Dell is not the only currently living descendant of this particular family line.
Who else is there?
The names are unrecognizable, but you do see their faces.
Do I recognize any of them?
Well, you recognize his parents.
Okay. So what am I supposed to do with all this information?
Well, that's strange. The dais isn't there. There's a calming silvery mist where the dais was. After a few moments, Adran, You look up. You find yourself standing next to Thía and Varin holding the portrait in a grassy grove. The two statues of the horned horses that were outside the demiplane,
Mm-hmm.
they stir. They turn, and as one, they touch their spiraled horns to the portrait, and there's the sound of cloth being rent apart. A luminous being in shape of Del, mingled of darkness and light, shivers out from the torn portrait and flashes away. Instinctively, we realize he's returned to his body on the material plane.
Nice.
The unicorns eye us and step out of the restorative demiplane that acted as the boundary to this realm, pulling us along with them in the wake of their stirring power. We find ourselves confronted by the massive winged celestial being. I see that you are marked by a heavy curse, Thía the Unseen. It slows your reflexes and your wits. If you wish this curse lifted, there is a shrine in the desert which once was a restful spot for wayfarers such as yourselves. It has been defiled by intruders and interlopers. Cleanse the shrine, and you will find your capabilities fully restored.
By cleanse the shrine, you mean just kill the troublemakers, right? Or something more particular?
Oh, sorry, wrong button. Wrong token here. Give me 1 second.
Mhm.
Here we go. Cleanse the shrine. Where's my mouse? By the way, Thía, you find your pot and bedroll returned to you.
Can I carry them?
Go. On that note, we are being... sorry. I'm trying to move things around here. Adran, oops. Your poisoned condition is lifted.
Oh, good.
Thía, greater restoration is cast on both you and Varin, restoring our strength scores.
I don't know what my normal one is, honestly.
It should be 12. It's in your bio,
Oh, wait.
somewhere.
What about Bob?
What about Bob? Bob was left entangled all about that creature.
Goodbye, Bob.
Bob served us well.
He did serve us well. He was a great weapon.
By the way, welcome to level 18.
Oh, yeah! Nice.
And we finished the combat on round 18, so that worked.
Ooh, nice.
How about that? Thía, and I know you're all tired, so we're going to try and do this quickly. Thía, please, let's start with you. Please roll me 1 hit dice.
Yes, there it is.
We'll go with the average or higher, as per usual.
That's a
4.5
happy
times
number.
5 plus 1 is 6. So you're going to get 8. 8 to your maximum and 8 to your current.
57 equals 1 moment.
Don't think the thief
You-
rogue gets anything at level 18, but I will double check. Oh, you get elusive.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were we going to ask?
Do we recover our current hit points or just the maximum right now?
You're going to get 8 to your maximum and 8 to your current.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Beginning at level 18, you are so evasive that attackers rarely gain the upper hand against you. No attack roll has advantage against you while you are not incapacitated.
So don't go unconscious, and it's a good day.
Or there's a few other things that can cause you to be incapacitated. Just saying.
No.
Poison, just saying.
General point.
I believe that's it for you.
I think so, yeah.
Yep, that's it for you. Alright, Adran, since that's it for Thía, would you like to please roll me a hit dice? Let's see what you get for hit points. 5.5, 6, and 1, 7. Okay, so we'll go with the 8. So your maximum hit points should be 148, and then 8 to your current, so 110. And I'm trying to get to the fighter to see if you get anything new. Beyond hit dice, I mean.
Wait, say that again? You were kind of cutting in and out.
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to see what you get for 18th level. Eldritch Knight, 18th level. Oh, improved war magic. When you use your action to cast a spell, you can make one weapon attack as a bonus action. Previously, that only applied to your cantrips.
Ooh.
Ooh, indeed.
So anytime I make like a spell like lightning bolt or something, I can also attack with my melee weapon?
Yes, or your ranged weapon. But you only get one attack, not 3.
Well, no, but still, that's a whole lot better than none at all.
Right? So you don't forget to up your current hit points.
Okay.
Oops, I went too far. And now, I'll be adding all these features to your character sheets later, typing them all out and such. Where am I? Oh, here we go. Level 18, the ranger gets. Ooh, feral senses. First, let's roll Varin's hit points. Or hit dice, not hit points. Sorry. And I'll announce what our new current total experience points are in just one moment. 5.5 plus 1, 6, 7. Okay, so we'll go with the average for Varin. 36 plus 7, 143. So, feral senses. Where did it go? Varin gains preternatural senses that help him fight creatures he cannot see.
Nice.
When I attack a creature I cannot see, my inability to see it does not impose disadvantage on my attack rolls. I am also aware of the location of any invisible creature within 30 feet of me, so long as it isn't hidden from me, and as long as I'm not blinded or deafened.
That is awesome.
I would say so. Right. Adran, while I get our experience totals pulled up, would you like to give me I believe it's an Arcana check to use the Amulet of the Plains?
Yes.
So, and I assume you're wanting to return to the location we left so we can get back to Dell.
Exactly.
I thought as much. All right, let's check the Amulet of the Plains. Make sure I'm planning for the right thing. Please give me an intelligence check. Please don't mess it up. Do you have advantage?
No, I do not.
Inspiration? Do you have inspiration?
Nope. I used it on the last
Oh
one
boy.
to take care of something. I can't remember what.
Alrighty. In that case, give me an intelligence check. Let's see where we go. Okay, we go where we intended to go. Yes. We return to Dell, who looks up at us all with a rather confused expression like, where am I? How did I get out here to the desert? What's happening?
Too much for us to explain to you. We'll explain to you when we actually do have time. So.
Okay. Okay, so our new experience total is 266,954. Also, for Dell, Thea, if you're still awake.
Yep.
Okay, where's my notes? Not there. Not there. Is it here? Ah, here it is. Dell, your staff of healing has been augmented. When Thea returns it to you, there's a new item attached to it. A portion of a unicorn's horn. While the staff of healing... Hold on. While the staff of healing is on Dell's person, he gains the regeneration feature.
Ooh.
If he is wounded, at the start of his next turn, he gains 10 hit points, unless he takes any necrotic damage.
Hold on. I'm trying to write it down real quick. Generation feature.
Chat. Furthermore, if Dell is holding the staff, he can use an action to grant one creature, including himself, within 30 feet of him, +3 to their armor class. This bonus lasts until the end of Dell's next turn.
He uses a what to do? Okay, there you
It's in the chat.
go.
And Dell can do that interminably. So basically, if he wants to, he can just keep adding +3 to someone's AC every turn.
Nice.
All right. We are, Adran, is it safe to assume that we're going to take a long rest before we travel anywhere?
Yes.
All right.
I exhausted all of my special features and everything. I need a long rest.
The only thing you did not exhaust, I'm pretty sure, is your spell slots.
Yeah. But still. I want my actual bag, I want my sanguine, I want my indomitables.
You want your new features. All right. I want to thank you both so much for playing. We played quite late. I hope it was enjoyable. And I hope you all have a good night. And when we come back next week, we'll be traveling either towards, I assume, the shrine, or to one or another of the tribes. Because we now have curse anchors that we have that are linked to each of the Chrysovian tribes.
Yeah.
So, Adran, you'll have to make a choice. Where do we go next?
Whew. We definitely...
In fact, go ahead.
No, we definitely need to get to finding those curse anchors and destroying them.
We have the curse anchors. It's just a matter of figuring out how to destroy them.
Gotcha. The winged, basically the winged celestial, was saying something about how we need to go further on into the desert to find a place for if we
cleanse.
If we cleanse it, it'll actually cure Thía of her curse.
Indeed.
Well, he didn't exactly say where it was or what it was, so how exactly do we find it?
You have a hunter in your midst.
A hunter?
Me.
Oh.
Someone who finds it.
You are tired. All right, we're going to call it there for the night. I will ask Adran, please choose. Do you want to chase after the unknown shrine, or do you want to deal with the Chrysovians and their curses first?
I kind of deal with the Chrysovians first, because they've been waiting a little longer than Thía has.
That
It
is
might be
fair.
more effective helping
All-
if we take care of the curse first, though.
That's a good point too. You know what? Here,
Just saying.
here. You know what? Let me make a choice. I'm gonna roll a d6.
Because this went so well last time.
If it rolls odd, we'll definitely go and take care of Thía first. If it rolls even, we'll take care of the Christovians.
Even with Chrysovians. Odd is... What the... Thía, stop it.
All right,
Odd it
I'm
is.
gonna go take care of Thía first.
I imagine Thea just kind of slowly, like, quietly reaching in there and just tipping the dice just a little bit with a hand too fast for anyone to see.
Oh boy.
So fate has decided we're gonna go help Thía first.
Apparently. Oh my goodness. Rogues. Rogues and their players.
Why play fair?
Alright.
Like, you play to win, not play fair as a rogue?
That's a pirate.
And the difference?
I comment to totally get an inspiration point.
Oh no. Alright, it is late. Y'all need to get to bed. Again, thank you both so much for playing. I hope this was challenging
What?
and interesting.
It was definitely
Alright.
challenging.
And we have Del back. What was that, Thía?
I was just saying, it was definitely challenging.
Oh, good.
Oh,
And we have Del back.
My goodness.
And I found a way, I think, to test almost every single one of our abilities in one combat session.
Oh yes, but unfortunately, we did have to say goodbye to Bob.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I
Please
actually
remember
played
to
the
take
dive
Bob.
back in there and retrieve that, but that didn't work too well.
Nope. Please remember to take Bob off your character sheet. And I will say to you both, thank you for playing, and have a good night.
Oh, are we supposed to update? We should probably update all our experience points. Sorry, I missed
Now,
that.
how?
Yes,
do
that's why I put it in the
that
chat.
You did. I missed doing the digits.
What was that, Adran?
How do I take that one off?
We'll figure it out in a moment. I'm going to stop recording, and thank you, fellow adventurers, for joining us once more. Please comment below to vote on what monsters you want to see Adran, Thía, and Varin take on next. You can vote for more than one kind at a time. Bone Devil, Clay Golem, Cloaker, Githyanki Knight, Grick Alpha, Mind Flayer. Thank you for watching, and I hope we'll see you again next week.